What's going on, guys? Doing another update here. This is going to be partial DVD, partial VHS. I don't really collect VHS anymore. It's a little outdated, but there's a couple things that you can't find on DVD or D. They're very cool just to have. And then some of the stuff that I got in the mail, and actually one cool thing that I picked up, and then I'm going to mention a few other things that I actually got online today. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. First up, like I've been saying, I finally got Blood Feast, the first one in the mail. That is a horrible glare. I mean, there's not much to say about this. It's straight up classic. I'll save the VHSs for last. Next I got Brutal Massacre comedy. If you've never seen this, it's pretty awesome in the fact that there's tons of horror movie references in here, and it's fun to see how big of a horror fan you are by picking out little things here and there. Gunnar Hansen's in here. You all know him as Leatherface from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the funniest I've ever. He's such a funny guy, and I mean, he could do great comedic roles, but his character is super funny. And here you got Brian O'Halloran, the guy from like Clerks and stuff like that. Ken Foray. Everybody knows who he is. Dawn of the Dead. And you got a couple other people here. If you've never checked it out, Brutal Massacre comedy, go ahead and check that out. I would highly recommend that. Next, this actually kind of goes part with this other thing I'm going to show you. Elvira's Haunted Hills. Oh, she's so hot. I picked this one up for a very good price on Amazon, brand new. I'm going to start showing you the inside so you can see what the disc looks like. Yeah. This has Richard O'Brien, who everybody knows him from Riff Raff from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's an Elvira movie. If you've never seen any of the Elvira movies, like the when she did the hosting of the horror stuff, like just her personality is funny and quirky. She actually, I didn't know this, but this movie was made in 2002. I didn't know it was that new, because the other one she made, Mistress in the Dark, was made in like 89, 90, somewhere around there. So it was a big gap, but if you're an Elvira fan, this is a definite must-have. Alright, next I'm going to show the rest of the DVDs. I got this one, which I was so excited about. It's the Sleepaway Camp edition, the Red Cross edition. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finally own this. Such a good buy. Never seen the Sleepaway Camp movies. It still stays true today. It holds up as far as shock value goes. That ending still gets people today. It comes with... They were starting to make a fourth Sleepaway Camp titled Sleepaway Camp 4: The Survivor. Didn't get finished, kind of got abandoned. I heard that they're going to finish making it this year. So it comes with the bonus disc. Not all of them do. Only I think the Red Cross one does. But it comes with the bonus disc of like the footage they shot. It's really, I mean, it's cool to have, but I'm never gonna really watch it. I try to watch it, and it wasn't my thing. Then you get this awesome Camp Diary booklet. It's like a, let's see how many pages, 14-page booklet, and it just talks about some of the occurrences on each of the movies. And it's a pretty cool tidbit of trivia. And then of course it comes with Sleepaway Camp 1, Sleepaway Camp 2, and Sleepaway Camp 3. Such an awesome thing to have in my collection. I'm so excited I finally got it. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it is. I'm just still in shock. Well, not shocked, but I'm just happy I own it. Such good movies. And I actually own the first Sleepaway Camp twice, because the second purchase that I'm going to show you is the Anchor Bay Fright Pack Campy Classics. This is probably going to be really hard to see because of the glare, and I really do apologize for that. My room is just super dark, but this is something really cool Anchor Bay put out. I believe it was Anchor Bay. Yeah, Anchor Bay put out a couple of these editions They have a zombie one, like a satanic one. This is the cheapest one. The rest of them go for very expensive, but this is such a good find because every single one of these movies is awesome. So like I said before, you got Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. You got Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Sorry, that was Return to Horror High. Transylvania 6 5000. There we go, Return to Horror High. And then you get the wonderful Sleepaway Camp. And then you also get Vamp. Now each one of these, I didn't show you the Sleepaway Camps because there's really not much to them. There's the poster, but they come with a little insert. I like this art a lot. I would like that as a poster. If anybody knows where I can get that as a poster, please feel free to let me know. If you've never seen any of these movies, I highly suggest you throw them in your must-watch list. Some of these are so horrible, like Return to Horror High, that it's just awesome. And then last but not least, we have the wonderful Vamp. I'm not going to really talk about too much of these. I'm not going to go in depth. I'm just showing you the stuff I got. Eventually I'll go ahead and pick out my favorites here and there and start making an in-depth movie review of what I think. Alright. Now we go to the VHSs. First, these aren't expensive by all means. I only got them for like $1 and they're not even close to being rare, but I thought it'd be cool to own them. The Creature from the Black Lagoon VHS. I like the cover and I think it would be cool to watch these in the grainy VHS quality. And Frankenstein. The next one that I got a good deal because this thing can run for a lot of money for a VHS, which is really weird. But it's Star Wars 2 Attack of the Pleasure Pods. It's a Troma release. It's another must I have to add to my Troma collection. It's not the greatest movie by all means. It's pretty fucking shitty, but it's Troma. I mean, it's a hit or miss. This is a shitty movie, but I actually still enjoy it for what it is. Next, I actually got to pick up the Father's Day edition of Rue Morgue today. I haven't gotten a chance to really read it, but I'm gonna definitely get through that. I like the spread out they did of Father's Day. If you've never seen Father's Day, it is probably the most over-top movie I've seen as far as gore, pervertedness. It's out there and it's amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, when you get a chance to, highly, if you like corny, over-the-top gory movies with nudity in it, Father's Day, you definitely have to check that out. I got to see it whenever they showed it here in San Antonio, when Lloyd Kaufman came, and man, I was so glad I didn't miss that. And then, I don't have them yet. They're in the mail. Whenever I do get them in the mail, I'm gonna go ahead and show them off because I'm super excited I got this. I have one original one sheet for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 that I actually won on eBay. It's coming in here. I can't wait to go to Texas Frightmare Fest. I'm gonna get Tom Savini to sign it. I'm gonna get Bill Moseley to sign it. Super, super, super excited. Another thing I got, which was really cool, I reached out and I contacted Tim Sullivan, who, if you don't know, he directed the 2001 Maniacs remake and 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams. And he also did a segment, I Was a Teenage Werebear, on Chillerama. If you haven't seen any of those, you need to check those out because you're fucking slacking. I reached out and contacted him, and I was able to buy a German print of poster of the sorry about that, tongue-tied right now, of the 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams poster. Such awesome artwork. I love that. And signed by him as well. And then also an 8x10 of him and one of the main actresses in there signed as well. So I thought that was really cool that he actually got in contact with me. I didn't even expect him to. I just basically told him how much I appreciated his movies, and he in return did me a favor of sending those out to me, which is so awesome. Um, oh, that 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams poster I'm also going to get signed by Bill Moseley as well as my original House of a Thousand Corpses poster that I have in my other room. That's it for right now. I have, let's see, what do I have coming in? Oh, I have a Troma 2-pack triple B header that comes with blades, blood hook, I can't remember the third one, and then as a second additional disc it has Chopper Chicks and Zombie Town, which if you've never seen that, fuck, it's so awesome. Billy Bob Thornton's in it. It's made in like '89, I think. 89, 90. It's terrible, but it's fucking awesome and you need to watch it. I also have Sorority Babes and the Slimeball Bolorama coming in as well, so as soon as I get those two in, I'm going to go ahead and do another update. It probably will be a little bit different. I'll probably end up just reviewing the two of those DVDs as a whole, instead of just, hey look, this is what I got in mail. No, I'm going to actually break those two down, because I love both of those movies so much. Well, that's it for this DVD update. Like I said, if you feel that I can change something, fix it up a little bit, make it better, if you have any advice for me, if there's something that you want to see, or if there's something that you want me to talk about in-depthly that I didn't address on this, feel free to subscribe and to message me or leave a comment below. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to start doing movie reviews as well, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like it.